Hello, good day everyone. Welcome to Mathematics 5, Quarter 4, week number 3. So, this should be a Quarter 4, week number 3. So, our learning competencies for this day. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to find the volume of the given cube and rectangular prism using cubic meter as centimeter and cubic meter and estimates and uses appropriate units of measures for volume. So let's have some review first. You have 2 minutes to do this task. Direction is you're going to find the area of the following figures. Write your answer in the space provided. So also you can comment down your answer in the comment section below. So you have 2 minutes. Your timer starts now. So for number one, 9 centimeter by 4 centimeter, you're going to find the area. For number 2, 5 centimeter to 7 centimeter area again. And for number 3, 5 centimeter by 5 centimeter dimension area again. And for number 4, 8 meter by 6 meter. For number 5, 6 meter by 6 meter. So you have 1 minute and 17 seconds left. Comment down your answer in the comment section below. Make sure you have a unit of measurement. So try to remind some formulas in finding the area of some plane figures for the rectangle, square, triangle, trapezoid, parallelogram. So try to recall the formula. And you have 33 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Comment down your answer, grade by pupils. Okay, time's up. Let's reveal the answer. For number 1, the answer is 36 square centimeter. So 9 times 6. So the formula is length times width. 9 times 6 is 36 square centimeter. For number 2, we have 35. 7 times 5 is 35 cubic square centimeter. And then for number 3, we have 25 centimeters squared. Number 4, we have 48 meters squared. This would be meter. And then for number 5, 36 meters squared. So that would be the answers for this review activity. So let's proceed to our main topic for today. Finds the volume of the given cube and rectangular prism using a cubic centimeter and cubic meter. So let's discuss first the cube. So this would be a cube, right? So to find the volume of the cube, you need to multiply the area of the base multiplied by the height. So the area of the base for this one is side times side, right? So side times side multiplied by the height. Height is also the side. So it would be the equivalent to side multiplied by side, or b is equal to s cubed. So let's solve for this one. So for the side, we have 3. Another side is 3. Another side is 3. So the length, the width, and height is 3. So this would be 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube. So we have 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. The answer is 27 cubic units. Then for rectangular prism, so this would be the figure. So one block is equivalent to 1 cubic unit. So this would be the first layer, the second layer, and the fourth layer. So each layer has 4 times 3 because 4 is the length and the width is 3. So that will be the area of the base. So 12 cubic unit. All in all, we have 4 layers, and then 4 multiplied by 12, the answer is 48 cubic units. Now, the other way around to solve for this one is we're going to use the formula. So the formula in finding the volume of the rectangular prism is the area of the base multiplied by the height. The area of the base of the rectangular prism is like for this one. So we have the length multiplied by the width. So this would be the length multiplied by the width. So this would be the area of the base, right? Because finding the base of this figure is a rectangle, so length times width, then multiplied by the height. This would be the formula for rectangular prism. So volume is equal to length times width times height. Then substitute the value. We have 4 units for the length. The width is 3 units. Then the height is 4 units. So 4 times 3 times 4, the answer is 48 cubic units. Then let's have some example. Number 1. So volume is equal to length times width times height. So this would be the formula, right? Because this figure, it involves a rectangular prism. Because some measurements are different to each other. So let's substitute. The value of the length is 12 centimeter. The width is 7 centimeter. And the height is 5 centimeter. So multiply 12 times 7 times 5. The answer is 420 cubic centimeter. So don't forget the unit of measurement. Then for number 2, we have this figure. So this figure has an area of the base. The base is a rectangle and the height of 6 meter. Area of the base is 21 square meter. So let's solve for this one. So the formula is area of the base multiplied by the height. So this would be a rectangular prism, right? So the area of the base of the rectangular prism is length times width. But in this given, the area is already given. So we have 21 square meter. So let's substitute this one. So volume is equal to B. B, capital B means the area of the base multiplied by the height. So capital B is the area of the base. This would be 21. This would be meter, not centimeter. So let's remove the other one. So this would be meter and this would be meter. So 21 square meter multiplied by 3. This would be 6. This would be 6. Then 12, 21 multiplied by 6. The answer would be 121. So let's check. Okay, correct. So this would be 126 uh, cubic meter, not cubic centimeter. Okay, so for number 3, this would be a cube. So this would be a height of 13 centimeter. So this would be 13, also 13 and 13. Now, so the formula is side times side times side, or B is equal to S cube. So substitute, then multiply it all together. The answer is 2,197 cubic centimeter. Then let's have an activity again. So you need to answer each of the following question in 20 seconds. So for number 1, uh, this would be the problem. This would be the figure. So 9 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 7 centimeters. You're going to solve for the volume of this one. So these are the choices: A, B, C, and D. You have 20 seconds. Your timer starts now. Comment down your answer in the comment section below. Grade 5 pupils. Okay, time's up. Let's reveal the answer. The answer is letter A. Then for number 2, this should be cube. You have 20 seconds. These are the choices: A, B, C, D. Go. So comment down your answer if you are done solving this problem. Is it letter A, B, C, and D? Okay, time's up. The correct answer is letter B, 25 cubic centimeter. So not 20 cubes. Next, which of the following is not unit measure of volume? Is it letter A, B, C, and D? You have 20 seconds. Your timer starts now. 10 seconds. Comment down your answer. Grade 5 pupils. Time's up. The correct answer is letter C, 23 square centimeter, because this would be volume, 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 and this should be an area. Then for number 4, a rectangular prism with a base area of 30 square meter and a height of 7 meter. You're going to solve for the volume, letter A, B, C, and D. Your timer starts now. Try to find the volume of this problem. Time's up. Okay, so let's read the answer. The answer is letter C. And then for number 5, a rectangular prism with a height and length of 7 centimeter, width of 5 centimeter, and the height of 12 centimeter. These are the choices: A, B, C, and D. Find the volume of this problem. Go. So comment on your answer if you're done solving the problem. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is letter B. This should be 420 cubic centimeter. Okay, so now let's estimate and uses appropriate unit of measure for volume. So this would be the word problem. Christian Gale has a rectangular aquarium with water inside it. He was to know the capacity of the aquarium. What shall he do? What unit of measure will he use? So let's visualize this one. This would be the aquarium, and this would be the level of water. So, what does a capacity means? How does a capacity differ from a volume? So, let's define a capacity and a volume. Let's differentiate both of them. So, the capacity is the amount of space inside the container can hold. Again, this should be the amount of space inside the container can hold. And then the volume is the amount of space occupied by an object. So that would be the characteristic or the meaning of each uh, capacity and a volume. Now, these are the visual representation. This would be a capacity. So this would be a capacity. So this would be a capacity. And this would be a volume. Right? So study the figure below. So this would be a figure A. So this would be shown as a solid cube. It has a volume but no capacity. Okay? So this would be a volume. But in the figure B, so this figure B shows a cube filled with a walls. It has a volume and a capacity. So this should be a volume also and a capacity. So the standard units of volume are cubic meter. So this millimeter, cubic decimeter, and cubic a centimeter, and cubic decimeter, and cubic meter. For the cubic meter, it is used to measure large amount of space occupied, while the cubic millimeter is used to measure a small amount of space occupied. Now for the standard unit of capacity. So now this time is for the capacity are liters and millimeters other than cubic centimeter, cubic meter, and cubic kilometer. It can be known how much liquid can be filled in a container. A liter is used to measure large amount of liquid like water pressure, while the millimeter is used to measure small amount of liquid like a half drop of water from a dropper. So remember, grade 5 pupils, the volume is the amount of space occupied by an object, while capacity is the amount of space inside a container can hold. And in estimating and using appropriate units of measure, the standard unit of volume are cubic millimeters, cubic centimeter, cubic decimeter, and cubic meter are used, and the standard unit of capacity are liter, and this would be the unit millimeter. Okay, so that would be our lesson for today. So for your home learning task, grade 5 pupils, answer what can I do and assessment on your self-learning module, quarter 4, week number 3. So that's all for today. Thank you and see you again, grade 5 pupils, in our next video lesson.